Hey everybody, it is me, Knight, and as you can see, I have a Loot Crate DX now. I did not know when it was going to be shipped, because I never got the shipping information, which is kind of on par with DX crates for some reason. And I just kind of got it right now. I didn't expect to get it at all for at least another week. I just recently got the shipping information of the Loot Anime. Now, I did say in the last video that I would do a comparison to the previous crate, the main core crate, to this one. So that one was an 8 out of 10. If you want to see it, you can see it in the previous video of what was in it. So I am wearing the shirt. Let's see what we get in here. Alright, let's see here. As you can see, it's kind of a smaller one, but it's got some weight to it. I do know that. And grab this, put this back on it, a little safety part. There we go. Protects the little blade. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, open. Alright, so the first thing I see is... Ooh. I'm gonna do this. That one give it all away. Alright, so the first thing we see is nice, what appears to be a shirt, but it seems to be a long sleeve shirt. And it is pretty much of Transformers. I believe that's Optimus. I would be right. I'm trying to remember what it's supposed to be like. The drawing, I'm trying to think of, was Da Vinci's drawing or something like that? It was one of those things, but you can kind of see it's Optimus Prime in his various different forms. But yeah, it's a long sleeve shirt. It's not bad. I do want to note that recently the crate actually changed the sizes of the shirts, so now I can get up to like 4 or 5X if I really wanted to, which is kind of nice that they finally started doing that. But anyway, so that's a nice start off. So the next thing seems to be why... Oh, God. My God. Okay. So the next one is Batman. Because Batman. And it kind of got a little bit damaged in the boxing. Hold on. I don't want to open it up. But it is Batman, as you can see. The 1966 Batman characters. Oh my God. And they're bendable too. So the Penguin, Robin, Batman, Catwoman, and the Joker. That is indeed a set, and it's got Adam West Batman in it. Oh my God. Burgess Meredith, Penguin, Cesar Romero's Joker. Oh. Goddamn, 1966. And apparently there's a Batman. There's other stuff like Batman, Robin, and Batmobile keychains too that come from the series. But God. Yeah. I dig it. One of my favorite versions of Batman is the 1966 Batman. So yeah, right off to a great start. Now, I do see something in here. This is a metal it's a metal print kind of thing. But remember that little comic we got from the last one? We now have a metal version of the thing, which is really nice. So that's kind of cool. So we both got both variants of it. We got the reprint of the comic, and then we have a little metal piece for like display. That is really cool. And how much it costs? It has 10 cents. Number one over here, Action Comics. Oh dear. I do like it. Really do. We'll set that there. What else do we have here? Oh, that isn't the only thing. Oh. Not one, but 2 of these. This time we have what it seems to be the number 27 Detective Comics with, I think this might be the very first Batman appearance. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that one because this one is May of 1939, issue number 27 of Detective Comics, 10 cents, starting the issue with the amazing and unique adventures of the Batman. and his old form, because he was never blue, he was always black and gray and yellow in terms of his color scheme. So yeah, we have one of Batman and one of Superman. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so what else do we get here? We have the pin, which is the old Batman symbol. I'm seeing a real big theme of Batman here. And then the last thing, which is a book. The Art of Atari Capsule Edition. So these, I'm assuming, are the games of Atari. Now, they have to have it in this. They cannot not have it in this. My God, they don't have it in this. Well, I'm not surprised, but it's kind of sucks that they don't have it in like this. As you can see, these are like various video game screenshots of the Atari games. And I do not see, there was my mailman outside. I do not see E.T., which is the most infamous, I believe, from this. Not on that page. What about here? No, I do not see it on that one either. But it seems to be like various cover arts, names of the games, like that. You can see. That's pretty cool. There's all the paintings and basically the covers of the games and the little stickers on there and everything. So that's really good. Besides hardcover, nice. So far, this is turning out to be quite amazing. And the inside of the box is the Transformers animation. It looks like anime almost. And in the bottom, if you can read it, it says "More than meets the eye." Oh man, this is definitely a good crate so far. So we have the Optimus Schematics T-shirt, Optimus Prime. You have this month's pin, which is 66 Batman. You have the Superman and Batman metal signs. You have the Art of Atari Capsule Edition hardcover, and of course the 1960s Batman bendable figures. There's also the same thing as the Mega Crate. You have a chance to win. It's all there from what I mentioned in the last video. So, yeah. This one actually knocked it out of the park. This, I think, actually beat the Core Crate, which it should have. It should have beaten it, and it should have been beaten it a long time ago. But it isn't just the fact that it's Batman-oriented. We did get some other stuff, but there's a lot of comic here. You got Batman figures. You have Batman sign. You have Batman pin from the 60s. And you got a Superman sign, which usually they only give out one of these. They gave out two, which is real fucking nice, I have to admit. You know? Like, straight up. I did not expect to get two of these. And then, of course, the awesome shirt, which I probably will wear today, since it is still cold outside. But, yeah, I have to give this a 10. This is the first 10 in, I want to say, 3 crates. It knocked it out of the park. It hit everything it needed to do. It had a lot of display given. You have this stuff that you would probably hang up on the wall. You have these figures, which is probably something you could theoretically give to a kid. I wouldn't if I were you, but you could. But you basically have them in the case, leave them on as a stand, and you can see all 5 characters, these are probably the most notable characters from the show. The only thing that's missing, and I do wish that they put it in there, is Riddler, considering the 66 Batman movie had Riddler in it and all these characters. So, it is missing just Riddler. Other than that, it's still pretty damn good. The book of Atari, Art of Atari kind of book, though I do like it. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice video game throw-in to it. It's not necessarily a need. I never played the Atari, so yeah, I've just only heard about it. But yeah, it's kind of nice to have just for history. It's a nice historical video game book. I did something when I was in computer college. They had to do us a PowerPoint presentation because basics, learning Microsoft Office. One of them was PowerPoint, and our final was you make a PowerPoint of anything you want, but just make a PowerPoint with, like, I think 20 slides, and present it to the class and whatever it is about, and make sure it does it. And what I did was the history of video games, and I did a brief history. I didn't do an extensive one. I did a brief history of each system and everything, and Atari was one of them. So I wish I kind of had this on hand at the time, but you know what? I'll take this now. It's not too bad. Most stuff I found was on the internet anyway. So yeah, this deserves a 10. Does it beat out the items I did get in the Core Crate? No, because I think the items in that one are a little bit more wider in variety. This one seems to be focused really on comics, because you could even say Transformers, even though that's primarily a TV show. It was also a comic, and I think it still is a comic in some way. But this one really does focus more on comics than anything else, and I do like that. Whereas the other one, yeah, it did feel like it focused on comics, but it felt like it was a wide variety of things. Like, so we have the shirt that says the original Jumpman since 1981, I think it was, right? Yeah. So you have this shirt. It didn't focus too much attention to it. The same thing as with Transformers. Even though this has like a background for Transformers, has more than meets the eye quoted on the bottom, it does feel like this one is slightly better in quality, but the other one feels it has more variety to it. Just saying. So overall, I give this a 10. It does just barely beat the Core Crate though. I'm a little bit surprised that the box was small, but sometimes smaller gives better variety out of it. And my cat won't shut up. So, yeah. Yeah, this is a hell of a crate. I'm amazed by this. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this unboxing, this review. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but there isn't much to talk about. So... yeah, I wasn't really prepared for what was going to be in here, and I was not expecting it to be that small. But overall, hell of a crate. This is the way you bounce back from having some terrible ones, Loot Crate. Stick to the good ones. Maybe a little bit more variety. I mean, having two metal signs is awesome of Batman and Superman, but maybe instead of just putting two metal signs, have some more variety. Like, I like the idea that we got a metal sign of Superman and then have the bendable figures of Batman. You could immediately put a different item in there for Batman if you wanted to have another one. This one felt like a little bit too much Batman, wasn't it? But I'm not complaining. Batman is my favorite character in DC Universe. So, what can I say? Overall, this is a 10 out of 10. We'll see what the other crates come in, what they would have, which is the anime one. I have shipping information one. I should be getting the gaming one soon. We'll see how those go out. But until then, we'll see. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Give me feedback. Do you want better lighting? Because I know I don't have the shades open and I don't have the light up in here. I just figured this is enough light. And let me know if my voice is coming in clearer, because sometimes microphone's a little weird. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all whenever the next one comes out. So, see you later.